online broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Yes!
Oh my god. Damn.
I guess I should introduce things. Hi everybody, thank you for joining us here on the Modern Family After Show, Season 7, Episode 5.
Still working it.
The Verdict. He's still going.
I'm done.
It is also Back to the Future Day, and I thought that would be best to bring us in into this wonderful occasion. I'm not alone here on Back to the Future Day.
You're not alone. You're not alone. This is your host Khaliel Abooboo here, and we're celebrating Back to the Future. Can you see it? There we go.
That's in my shot now. That's in my shot.
It was in ours too. And I'm Nicholas Grava, and I have nothing Back to the Future to show you except for this hit.
Yeah. You guys can find me at Steve Kauffman. That is Kauffmann. We have a lot to get to, starting with Gloria gets to go to jury duty. And I'm going to start out by asking everyone, have you served on a jury?
I've actually never been in a courtroom.
What?
I've been to prison, not as an inmate.
Oh.
But I've been to prison, but I've never been in a courtroom.
Really?
I've never been in a prison, but I've been in a courtroom, and I've been served jury duty papers, and I called every day to see if I was going in, and I never did, so I can understand Gloria in this. I wanted to go in.
I got called in jury duty twice in Philadelphia. Once, I wrote them a letter at the very last moment telling them I'm a full-time college student and don't take me. And I was told by everyone I knew, like, well, that's a felony. They're going to come after you now. And then nothing happened. But then the year after college, I got called into jury duty and pretty much sat around all day. They brought us into a courtroom, and the courtroom was empty. And then at some point, they let everybody go.
Does jury do it? Do they feed you?
Yeah.
If you're there long enough, they'll feed you.
Do
Or
they
they'll
pay
give you a
you
walk
too?
away.
No.
Not
It's
enough.
your
But they at least feed you.
Civic or civil duty, whatever the
No, they pay you.
You don't get paid.
Oh, well,
They give you a check for like $4.
No, they don't. You don't
In
get
Philadelphia-
a day rate for no
Philadelphia,
jury
in
duty.
Philadelphia, they gave me a check for $4 that I threw away because
For
it was.
parking, maybe?
You're too good for $4.
You like, I ain't even gonna
That
cash
was
it.
that was
$4.
before the Bank of America app where you could just take a picture with your phone and it would just be instant.
Like
you had
couldn't
to,
stop at the bank?
No.
And say hi?
I
And
tell you, anyone sends me a check for 25 cents, I am cashing
it in.
It adds up.
oh, fair enough. I did not cash that check.
Baller, that's why you
But
in a
most
suit.
Americans
Right. With two ties.
most Americans don't like jury duty. Gloria, who is recently an American, wants to be on a jury so bad.
Yeah.
For a lot of reasons.
And she's good. She seemed great.
I mean, she seems more like a great interrogator or
Yeah.
prosecutor. She's actually a terrible juror because she'll just
I
chime
like a
in.
vocal juror. I like to know where they stand at every time that wherever the case is going. I like to know what's happening and where they stand. We knew who she was against when she was talking.
And she
Yeah.
pretty much called out a guilty person in the room.
And clearly she had good tactics if she knew that even the person who wasn't on trial had something to do with the
That he
situation.
ran.
Her one main tactic was you're playing with your hair, you're lying. She
I
accused
know.
3 people.
Or you're playing
of
with your
it.
hair
I
like
do that all
Oh,
the
yeah.
time though. Like this right here, I do this little move a lot.
Yeah.
That means he's lying. He's never done that
It's always
before.
lying.
Like,
That's
okay.
exactly what that. Boom, Gloria.
Oh.
That's a thing
That
now.
might
Wow.
catch on.
But Gloria, who was juror number 14, she was
15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pretty sure it was 15.
Yeah, you're right. It was 15. Just looked at my notes. It was 15. But she got sent away. She got sent away, and
I can't believe it.
that's
I can.
sad because she wanted the power. Like, she's from a place where no one gets to be involved in the civics and
The government.
like democracy. And then she's here, and she realizes not only will they not take her, but most people who go and actually do get taken don't want to be there.
Message.
Yep. Message. Moving on. I'll put money in the poor transition jar because I don't have one. Cam and Mitch run into their old friend Raymond, who
Yes.
used to date Jamarcus.
Sad Raymond.
Jamarcus inherited all the friends, and then Raymond inherited the confidence to go to the grocery store in your sweatpants.
And he immediately, that's aggressive. Okay, you guys see a friend, and they're at a grocery store, and they're like clearly buying stuff for a party. You about to be like, oh, having a party? Like, I'm not about to throw that around. I thought it was a little aggressive of Raymond to start sifting through their bags and stuff.
I mean,
I'm that guy, actually.
You are?
Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm like,
You're
so
both-
what are you doing?
Oh
yeah?
my god.
what are you?
Yeah?
What are you into? What are you up to?
You guys having fun?
I'm the guy
guys having
having the
fun?
party that's like, no, crackers, no, just a tiny get together.
He said, sounds fun. I'm like, oh, it's actually supposed to rain.
yeah.
I thought that was really funny.
I'm the guy capable of making up a party that I wouldn't invite someone. Like, it's actually I'm catering someone else's party. Like,
Clever.
you don't know them.
You're a good liar.
You don't know them. I'm just like they just needed me to get food.
I can meet him. I can come with you. You can introduce me.
It'd be really inappropriate.
You want me to bring something too?
They're
I'm gonna get some sodas. Hold on. I'll get some sodas.
No, don't. Oh man. Now Khaliel's going to a party.
I ain't going to that.
And yeah, Mitch is just like invites Raymond. I think he was playing a bluff.
Well, no, I think Mitch, what we found out later, felt bad because he thought Raymond was Cam, and he was like, well, if this is happening to Cam would probably not have all the friends. I'd want someone to invite him out of pity. Let me be that person. Let me invite him out of pity. Ain't nobody want Raymond there. He's a dark cloud of sad.
Depression.
He might be a good partier though. Some people
What?
are.
He's about to turn up after the grocery store in sweatpants? I don't
Some people clean up nice.
see it. Okay, maybe he does.
But what had happened essentially is that because they invited Raymond, Pepper, and then I think everyone would follow Pepper, pretty much said, nope, you have to.
Gotta
Nope.
choose.
You have to choose. If Jamarcus and Raymond are there, I'm not going. And then I think there was a funny line there that I think one of you were going to choose for line of the night.
I have a
No,
line that did happen
'cause-
in that vicinity, but it was not having to do with that.
Okay, I remember that one too. That one was
Yeah.
good.
I'm not.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
I'm not choosing a line from.
What
that
was
scene,
it?
so
Now
I'm
that
safe.
none of us chose it, you have to share it.
Yeah.
I believe it was if I wanted to go somewhere that tense, I would go to my mother's apartment.
I didn't even hear that.
It was a
I
line
didn't
to
even
that.
hear that one. Yeah.
It was a
Steve,
line.
you're writing a different line. You're trying to get your own lines in here.
He's trying to get on the
shine
writing
your
staff
work.
for Modern Family.
I can't Apple F handwritten notes, so it's a little more difficult
Okay.
to figure out. But that's the gist of the line, and that's what came. And then Gloria decides, you have to invite Raymond, and everyone has to like face their problems.
She's good. Like, if she can't do it in the courtroom, she did it there, and she's damn good at getting to the bottom of things.
Of course.
Hashtag Gloria.
Hashtag Gloria. Lives. I feel like she really just wants her life to be a real life telenovela where she's yelling and calling people out with no filter at all, and I appreciate it. I love it.
I'm all about it.
I.
Do you got it?
I.
Do you have a whole impression, or is it just the?
I can keep going.
Okay.
Oh,
I.
it's not the
although
best we've heard in this.
We are gonna
panel.
move on. We are gonna move on from.
It's not.
We are gonna move on from Gloria to Jay going to the learning barn.
Learning barn.
The learning barn.
That lady's a fucking weirdo. I don't. She's.
I think she's gonna get hers in this season. Like, I think by the end of this season, we're gonna see that there's a method to her madness.
And my little brother went to a school like that.
Really?
So like, I just even watching it, I'm like, so full of.
How do you turn out?
beep. I mean, well, he's at Berkeley
Okay.
right now.
All
Not,
right.
not California Berkeley.
He's a
Yeah, yeah,
musician.
Yeah. The
You know
The Boston
what?
Berkeley.
yeah, the Boston Berkeley.
Okay, I appreciate
So-
that.
Okay.
You
so
know,
he's
maybe
breeding
it was all
artists.
right. You know,
Maybe
I
if you
went
go
to
to-
public school and we had metal detectors. So
I went to public school and I dropped out of college, so maybe I should have went to
I
London.
went to public school and also dropped out of college. I came back.
We are a great panel. We have reached great height.
I came back, but I did drop out initially. Jay is there because Gloria is at jury duty. Mm-hmm. And the
Brings his
parents.
assistant there too.
That is entrepreneurial and good.
Yes.
It's the matter of presence.
yeah.
And
I
like,
agree.
so for him to bring his assistant, I think would have actually
I thought that
his
was
assistant
really bossed
Margaret.
up.
I thought that was real boss and would show Joe a certain level of my dad.
Delegation.
Yeah,
and how to
that
be a
my dad
leader.
doesn't get his hands dirty. He just wants
Yeah.
to come here and spend time with me. My dad's
Exactly.
a boss. One day
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he's
be a boss. Like, literally, my dad is literally a boss. I don't think that's how kids see the world, but
I don't
still,
think so, but it's cool.
But it's the idea. But also, but we did find out that Joe really appreciated, like, he read stories and he brought cookies and he insulted my friend with the big ears.
Joe is the cutest kid on television right now. That final scene.
Oh, Joe
holy, I was like, and I'm very, like, I'm a cold person, but I thought he really was just so cute right there.
Yeah, I think Joe is probably. I'm
love
thinking. I watch a lot of TV, and in the least creepy way, I'm thinking through all the kids on TV. Nope, Joe wins.
Joe wins, right? I'm trying to think too.
Joe wins
in a non-creepy way. Yeah, Joe definitely wins.
Joe wins on a purely just what kid is cute and not cute. Kid.
Lily used to be really cute.
Lily's.
She's still.
But Lily's
Once you
funny.
hit a certain age,
Lily's just funny.
Yeah,
the cute
you
card.
do lose the cute card.
But this was fun. They go to the learning barn, and we find out about Jay. And Jay decides he's going to spend another day not at work. Probably until he finds out how Claire handled her day.
Listen, she did a lot, all she could do in her power. You don't think?
She did terribly.
What do you mean? And no one was giving her.
Well, and
the
what it really
respect.
is if it wasn't take your daughters to work day, I think she would have been fine.
Yeah.
Because Claire is actually a very good delegator. We've seen her do that. Like she
runs her house.
Like
as
she's
a
an
delegator.
organization freak that, like, if her ulterior motive wasn't to impress her children, it would have been more likely
that she did a good job.
It would have been more likely that she shows up and just level-headed, cooledly, you got that? All right, fill me in if I need to know. Like, I think it was like 300 double-sided mirror doors, and they had like a shipping thing, and they were solving a problem just without her.
She was like, I gave them the framework to problem solve, and they're like, I don't know if that's what you did. Actually,
pretty sure you were in the way of two people who had their own agency to just solve a problem and let you know how they solved it. Which, that's good delegation, and I think that's what Claire's capable of. Although her biggest problem would be that she would micromanage.
Yes.
But she
and
keeps...
also injure herself.
Definitely injure herself. She keeps trying to get her daughters to come along with her and, like, really see their mother as a boss. Everyone's trying to be like a boss today.
Yeah.
I think that should...
Theme of the episode.
The episode title should be Like a Boss.
Like a boss, yes.
Like a boss. And she finds out from Haley and Alex that we've appreciated you our whole lives. Like, no one else we know could put up with this kind of punishment. Also, there are 3 Herms.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of Herms in an office.
That is a ton of Herms in an office. I never met one Herm my whole life.
Me either. Same here.
You?
They're all working at that closets place.
What's the name of it?
Closets.
That's his competitor.
Don't you dare say another.
Get him off this!
Sorry
What the?
about that.
No, I'm not even gonna play with this. Oh my gosh, that's bad.
It's so catchy though.
It really is. Guys.
Also, Vern C in the chat said
Vern's always on his game.
Vern C is always on his game.
He's always hi Vern. Good to see you.
And he said that the line I kind of misquoted was, if I wanted to do that, if I wanted to be involved in that much tension in a small space, I'd go upstairs to my mother's.
Aha.
I was in the right gist.
Yeah, you were trying to put your own spin on it.
Again.
Also, Lexi Palumbo
staff.
in the chat. Lexi Palumbo in the chat is saying gasp, probably because you said closets.
Oh my gosh.
That's gasp worthy.
Thanks for joining us, Lexi Palumbo.
Thanks
all
for
up in this
calling
chat.
me out, Lexi Palumbo.
I mean, we called you out, and then she's just reacting to the collective.
Moving forward.
It's like calling you out wearing Back to the Future shoes when you never finished Back to the Future.
So
wow. Throwing some shit. I'm just tossing the truth. You know, I'm like Gloria. You been glorious. What'd you say?
Gloria.
You been Gloria. How's it feel?
So Phil take Manny and Luke to do community service.
Good transition.
That's a really good transition, actually. Because I was gonna let you ruminate in that burn.
And Phil gets scammed.
Wow.
Or does he?
That looked like a scam.
Mr. Real Estate. I would never hand over $40. I wouldn't hand over a cent. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't hand over $40 to the doctor who delivered my kid.
Well, we're speaking as people who like don't have children.
I guess
That's fair.
true.
But like, it's one thing if you remember.
Yourself,
if you
I got a whole house now.
It's one thing if you remembered that doctor.
That's true too. Yeah, I don't.
Like,
see
if it was
my
a
mom
person I
doing that.
genuinely like, and I'm good enough with faces. I'm terrible with names, and I'm terrible with all of the context. But I can remember someone's face. that I'll always remember, like, no, I know you.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of the context, and I definitely don't remember your name, but I know that at some point you and I had a conversation.
Right.
And we had a connection at some point. Like, I remember...
You say that to me every week.
I do.
I know
Right.
you're something.
Right, Carl? Carl, right? It's Carl.
Carl with a K.
Carl with a K.
Yeah.
Nailing this.
Yeah. I'm not that trustworthy. Someone comes out, I'm really like,
Oh,
who are you and what are you doing?
Are you a cynical hipster?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at me. My skinny jeans are cutting off the warmth in my heart.
That was a candidate of mine.
Ooh, was it?
That
It
was
good.
definitely a candidate of
It was
mine.
good. I felt I couldn't say it because I'm currently in skinny jeans, so I wasn't
mean-
gonna toss it out. Although I just did now that I think.
I mean, I used to be really heavy, and all my jeans were skinny jeans. But that's here
honestly,
or there.
that's the cheapest way to make all your jeans skinny jeans. Is just gain weight.
Just get fat.
You don't need to go out and buy new jeans.
Or even,
Genius.
or just keep not skipping leg day,
okay.
or just either. Or.
I just
like,
skip the gym though, totally.
Well,
I don't
yeah.
skip I skip
That's-
body
I'm there.
day.
Well, then you have to just buy.
I mean, I know it doesn't look like it.
I don't even skip. I just
I just don't even
kinda roll.
consider. I don't plan.
Anyway,
God, what am I
and
doing?
Luke immediately calls out his father on being scammed, which, let's be clear, 9 times out of 10 times that would have been Phil getting scammed.
yeah, definitely.
Phil's the type to just be over trusting, literally, as Manny said, like a child,
Yes.
Yeah.
and he would get scammed.
And we need more people like that in this world.
I do too.
The
Like,
people
what?
who take advantage of those guys is just disgusting.
We don't need more people giving $40 to the wrong person.
We
Yes.
need no, we need both in this world.
We need neither in this world.
No,
we
no.
need a down-ass true person in this world that ain't gonna scam and is not gonna hand to a scammer.
No, we need both. We need people who are really, really good and trusting of people, and then we need people to keep those people in check. We need people to scam those people.
Oh man, you know.
No.
That's
I say we need really good people in this world.
Yes, and end it there.
yes.
Yes.
We need really
No,
good
you
people.
said down people who keep it 100 and whatever else.
What is
you
it?
said.
Am I wrong?
Well, if they were really nice, then I
They'd
guess they
be
would be
that.
that. But I meant like trustworthy. And you were like kind of looking, giving everybody the side eye.
Well,
like,
we know-
checking your pockets when you walk by.
I'm
make
just
sure
saying.
nothing got lifted.
That's just me.
I'm from
That's
New
me
York.
every day.
Well, I'm from Boston. I live in New York City. Like, I don't trust any of these people. I've had my wallet stolen once, not twice.
I don't think I've ever admitted this on a panel, but I think a lot of people around here know I carry 2 wallets.
No, you don't.
There's one.
Why?
There's one wallet I use to pay for stuff, and then there's another wallet I use if I'm getting held up.
False. Pull it out right now. You're lying. You have a fake wallet on you right here, right now. And what's in it?
Superman!
Wait a minute. Cards,
Anyway.
A
fake
PayPal,
thing.
credit card.
Show me your
No
real wallet
money.
then. If this isn't your real wallet. Oh!
This got a zip code.
Oh! God! Are you kidding me? That's something I'd read on like BuzzFeed and be like, "That's genius," and never do it.
Never do it.
I was a
Wow.
college RA in a really bad in a college that was in a nice college that was in a really bad neighborhood, and that's what I had taught every freshman who was under me. Just because it's
Clap it up for him, guys.
Yeah.
but it's an exchange.
Mad clap emojis your way right now.
We got a little off. We got a little off topic.
No, we
but-
got on topic if I care.
But what happened? That that a robbery, just like anything, is an exchange. So if you just have something to give, the exchange is over. You can leave. Here's my wallet. I'm so sorry. I'm out. I don't even remember your face. And you keep walking, and they don't notice.
When people size me up, though, they're too scared to even ask for the wallet. You know what I mean?
That's usually me
They
too.
see this skinny, intimidating white boy, and they're not messing with it. Why,
Wow.
What's that?
All right, I think we've officially.
Wow, okay.
I think we've officially gotten off topic. We're gonna steer right back to Manny and Luke.
Oh, but it was fine when we were talking about me.
Yeah, it's always.
We didn't. There weren't props.
Can I say my favorite line? Hurry up and let me get my favorite line out. It's so good.
I think this is time for the favorite line. Let's get to
Okay.
it. Starting with Nick.
Okay. My favorite line comes from a mix of Kim and Lily. Kim busts into the room very fast, and he's like, and Mitch is like, "What are you doing home?" And he's like, "I get a 2-hour lunch break." And then Lily says, "And summer's off. I'm beginning to get the low pay." Hilarious.
That was funny. I really enjoyed that
You
one.
didn't even laugh though. You
No.
just said that was funny.
No, I was agreeing. I was co-signing with you.
Oh,
Like
thank
it
you.
wasn't
That was a
sarcastic
cosign.
at all.
Let,
Like,
him, let him have a cosign.
yeah, I was like, yo, I really enjoyed that one.
Okay.
Now so I'm gonna be a little greedy. I have a runner-up.
Okay.
And my runner-up is when Jay was stuck in the slide,
Yes.
And the kid Tommy was like, "Sorry, I can't hear you." I thought that was really funny. And then, but the winner for the night, that was honorable mention.
Yeah.
But for the winner for the night was when Cam and Mitch were going at it, and Cam was like, "I'm the belle of the ball," and Mitch was like, "That's something you should let other people say about a woman." I thought that was really good.
That was funny. See how I laughed and then said it was funny? Just saying, it co-signs a little bit better.
It does.
Yeah.
Well,
We're learning a lesson on support over on that side of the table. My favorite line is, "Your mom could say that about anyone she meets at a party that has an open bar." The line just stands by itself.
Now, hold up. My line was so much funnier, and he's gonna laugh like that on yours.
Thanks, Carl.
I'm done. I'm putting my headphones down. I'm walking out. I'm so done.
I think on that note, it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Nick, before you leave us, where can the people find you on Twitter?
Find me at Nicholas Grava, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
Khalil.
You guys find me on Twitter and Instagram at Khaliel Abooboo. And if you want, you can have these. Just hit me up.
And you guys can find me on Twitter. That's at Steve Kauffman, KAUFMANN. I do a lot of shows here at AfterBuzz TV, and I tweet about them regularly. Also, this suit is called the Garçon, and it is courtesy of snapsuits.com. It's only $250, custom fit to your door. Thank you and good night.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.